does not reach this side of the house very well.
No, dude. Not at all. What a sore subject to start the podcast on, because buddy RAC is struggling.
Ooh.
Yeah, during the day it got 78 in the house the other day. I mean, it cools down at night, but I was like,
yeah,
78 is undoable. Like, that's unmanageable. That's crazy.
I don't
I was
mind.
walking around having hot flashes, dude. I was like, this is insane. I was like telling the girls, like, get off of me. Dad's hot. Sweating in your own house sucks.
Weirdly, I'm kind of okay with it.
Dude, I don't. I'm outside working, and then you come inside to like a lukewarm house. You're like, this sucks. Or you take a hot shower, and then you just sit on just sit on your bed like, ugh. Feels like I'm walking in somebody's mouth right now, dude.
I don't hate hot inside, probably because I grew up where the real struggle was keeping it warm inside.
Yeah.
You know? Like, for me, it's summer, it's hot, I'm gonna sweat. And
so
that's
you
just
don't run the AC?
It's just a no, I run it. Just I don't run it super high. I think it's like 76.
Dude.
Also, it's because I haven't changed it. Because
I'm 73.
Here's the thing. Setting it, my thermostat, not super convenient to set.
Yeah.
It's a lot of button pushes because it's all like set on a timer and you have to set the full week.
Oh, no. I don't like that at all.
And the way you switch through days is by switching through, click a button to switch from hour to minute, click a button to switch from minute to temperature, change the temperature, click the button. Now you're looking at another hour.
Insane.
Yeah, it's like morning, afternoon, evening.
You basically have to
night, and you have to set all 7 days of that. And if you don't do that, then it's just going to go back to what it was defaulted as tomorrow until you change it. Dude. I mean, I could just go turn it on and turn it off.
You're in there like Mr. Robot, bro. Trying to fucking
buddy, I'll show you. I'll show you how to do it later, and I'll be
like Iron Man in the suit. You're like, Jarvis, make it not so hot in here.
I mean, I changed it with the heat when it was still kind of cool, getting like cool at night. I changed it with the heat, and it was just me standing in the hallway pushing the same 2 buttons for 15 minutes straight.
You also have the attic fan, which I don't know if you've used that yet, but that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I haven't kicked it on.
Oh, man.
Should I kick that bitch on real quick?
No, it's loud as fuck.
Oh.
And it runs. It's like you got to make sure.
You don't leave it on all day.
Yeah, we had a fireplace, and you got to make sure the fucking the chimney's closed.
Yeah.
And my roommate turned it on and just sucked ash through our whole house.
Sick.
I like came out of my room and was like, dude,
awesome.
What the fuck? He's like, I didn't know. I was like, God damn, it smells like a campfire in here.
Yeah, I never had an attic fan. So like I've never even really fucked with it.
It's just pulling, it'll like pull, it's like a big fan that pulls air through your house, like sucking it down. And then you can open the windows and it just, you have like this nice, almost like ocean breeze.
Sucks fresh air through.
Yeah. Just flowing through your house, which is awesome. It's really nice. But it will fucking, if you have a fireplace, it will suck ash through your fireplace. It sucks.
Good thing I don't have one of those.
Yeah. We don't either.
Nice.
We have these weird heaters that are connected to our gas line. And I was like looking at them and I was like, I think these things are going to fucking rock. You know, they're like old school.
Maybe.
You know what we need? We need hotel AC in my house. Like I need like one of those window units.
One of those big, like the mega window unit. Yeah. Those things are great.
Yeah. That's what I told Christina. I was like, until we can like get a new AC, I was like, we got to just fucking get some window units.
Do you want my window unit?
Yeah.
Oh, you take it home with you.
Damn. Yeah.
The one that used to live in the studio?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get that. Because I was like, that would help, you know? Because it only gets hot if you're like cooking or in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Which I came down here because we're still not out of the other house. We're still getting shit out of the other house.
Damn.
I mean, it's so tough with 2 kids. Because you can't both do shit. Like one of you has to keep an eye on the kids, especially now that the house is just boxes and stuff. I turned around the other day. Ava was standing on top of like 4 boxes. I was like, no, what the fuck? It's
Climbing.
Like, just staring at me.
I mean, I'm going to call it the same thing. And here's my logic. Here's my reasoning.
Okay.
You have 2 people with 2 kids. Somebody has to watch both of the kids at all times.
Yes.
I had to do all that as one person. So kids cancel out your second person.
No, because kids are in the way.
It's basically the same thing.
They're also hinder the person that's working.
I disagree. It's basically the same thing.
No. I was like, can we just leave them in the car?
There's more AC in there than in here.
Technically, they're better off in the car. Yeah, man. I'm really loving the neighborhood, though. I like where we're at.
Hell yeah.
It is country as fuck, though. It is definitely out there.
I mean, I bet you can get the best boiled peanuts every morning when you're on your way to work.
I found a biscuit place. I went in the other day, and I was like, because from the outside, shithole looks like it's connected to a gas station, packed on a Saturday.
All of the best food I've ever had are in the shittiest buildings.
I've had some fantastic food at gas stations, like connected to gas stations.
That's rare, but that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
That's always a surprise.
I drove past it and doubled back because I was like, there's too many people in that parking lot, and I am far too hungover to say no to a biscuit.
Gotta try it.
I was like, that biscuit might save me. I felt so bad. I opened the door. I looked around, and it was like exactly who, as I described, in the mountains, a mom and pop biscuit shop connected to a gas station. Who you're picturing in your mind right now is exactly who was in there. Like,
got it. It's that painting with the guy with the pitchfork. That's what I'm picturing.
That guy was eating a all-star breakfast. That guy was sitting right there. Overalls, no shirt underneath. I was like, yes. And then it was as soon as you walk in, the lady knows everybody. I was just like kind of people watching. And then I was that city slicker fucking idiot that got up to the front. And I was like, I haven't looked at anything. I have no idea. So I just went. I was like, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Classic. You got to have. It was so fucking good. It was like one of those biscuits that almost has like a little salty at the end. You know what I mean?
Nice, yeah.
I'm not the biggest biscuit guy.
My problem with the biscuit is the worst breakfast sandwich bread possible.
What's your number one?
Number one is going to be either a bagel or an English muffin. Because I'm a fat.
That's crazy.
Keegan. Nah, that's not true. A croissant is the correct
I
answer.
will give you croissant. English
that's correct
muffin
answer.
Sucks.
I like an English. Well, you got
It's got sand on it. You're like, what the fuck is this?
Well, you got to like butter it. You got to lubricate that son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Never let my mom always tried to push those on us, and we revolted.
Nah.
Like, get this fucking shit out of here.
You can get so much butter into an English muffin.
Now, that is true. But I would argue
Beautiful.
I can get just as much on like a bagel or something.
Yeah, and I'm honestly, bagel's number one.
It's just an edible plate.
To me, the whole point of a sandwich is that you can pick it up and eat it. And in a bagel or in a biscuit sandwich, the biscuit is the least structurally sound piece of the entire thing.
This was a structurally sound biscuit because I ate it in the car.
It's nice when it works out, but like, dude, you get a Bojangles Cajun filet biscuit, dude. You get halfway through that thing and you're just holding a piece of fried chicken with biscuit crumbs on your lap.
Yeah, and every time I've ever gone to Chick-fil-A, I always take off one, like it's too much. I have to take the top off and just have it with the top off. Put the convertible top off. Just have a little chicken and
little
just the
mouth
bottom.
man there.
I just can't have that much biscuit. I'm like, dude.
It does. It gums it up. It gums up real good.
This was an incredible experience. I was really happy.
Biscuits do sometimes feel like it's for people that use dentures to eat with. You know what I'm saying?
It's a bite and sip situation for sure.
Yeah.
It is you have to have a drink. Drinks are not optional.
Absolutely.
And you got to have a drink that's going to make it through the whole biscuit because nothing is worse than running out of a Sprite halfway through a biscuit.
You got to pull over, find another drink. You got to stop at the nearest gas station.
There's not that many gas stations up there.
Oh, yeah.
Where we are, you have this one last gas station and then you're fucked. Like if you run out of gas, you're fucked. You're walking with the ticks,
Hell
the
yeah.
tall grass. We are a raccoon fucking graveyard out there.
By the way, okay.
They get blasted.
On the topic of gas stations, there is a new gas station near here that like recently opened. It's in between here and my old place.
Okay.
It's that Magic Mart with a J.
I don't love that.
You haven't? I've seen a few. I think it's some kind of local franchise thing.
Oh, so
but
it's a mom and pop gas station?
kind of more of that.
Uh-huh.
They
What kind of
not
music are we
not
playing?
not English first language.
Oh, no. I mean,
Like the kind of place where at the counter they have like bottles of cologne.
yes. Love
That kind of place.
yeah.
And then off
I
to
know
the side,
exactly.
they got like a little it's called a pita mart. But they
Whoa.
sell a lot of non-pita things.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but something struck me on the menu that I'm like, that's either perfect or it's going to make me food sick, possibly fatally. They have deep fried cheese curds at the Pita Mart in the gas station that also sells cologne.
That is a risk, though.
It's a risk, but it might be the right thing.
I didn't
possible.
know. So they're Indians?
Yeah.
I didn't know that Indians fucked with cheese curds like that.
Neither did I. I mean, maybe
They're vegetarian, so that makes sense.
my only thought is maybe they first moved to like the Midwest somewhere.
Maybe,
and were
yeah.
like, that's the dream, because then they're like, oh, nobody sells this here.
Yeah.
But this is like the shit.
Yeah,
for
they were
good
like
reason.
in Wisconsin, like, there's some good things here, but it is cold as fuck.
Yeah, it's too cold.
Let's do Georgia.
For sure.
Marietta.
So that's the dream. One of these days, I'm gonna have the courage to stop by there on my way to work and risk diarrhea.
No, you can't go.
No, I'm fucking on the way home from work, obviously.
Yes, dude, you can't take this risk. Not at work, man. I won't even take those risks if it's like 5 o'clock. I'm like, if I get stuck in traffic.
You know what I've been running into lately that's sad is when you're drinking up a cup of coffee and you're about to take a sip and then you look at the clock and you're like, I shouldn't.
Yeah.
I've hit that point where I can't, like, I'm like, I can't even finish this coffee if I want to sleep.
Really? What's your cutoff? What's your time?
4:30.
Really? Dude, I'm slugging a latte at like 8.
Yeah, but you're taking care of kids. I'm like, I'm trying to do comedy and wake up comfortably. And that is its own battle.
Hey, let me tell you this. Let's see how you feel about this. We haven't brought our headboard for the bed,
Okay.
and we haven't brought I guess the box spring, or the bed is on the ground.
Okay, mattress on the floor.
Mattress on the floor. Box
Classy.
spring, mattress on the floor.
So you have the box spring.
Yeah.
That helps.
I don't hate it.
It does help. It's not. Honestly, you should just get some 2x4s, paint them, screw them together in a box that just goes around the box spring so that it looks like a setup.
I mean, we have a setup. We just haven't brought it yet.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like, do we have to bring it?
Do we have to? Yeah,
Like-
I understand. Nah, women need it.
Yeah, she doesn't dig it.
They need their sex furniture.
It's nice too, because like the kids can come and they'll like. I mean, before the bed was so high, I was like, I don't like them up here. Like, this is crazy. Jumping around and shit. You're like,
Now
this
they
is-
can hang out. You're like, I can throw this kid into this bed and not be worried if they bounce off
Yeah,
of it.
yeah. Pillow fights are a lot tougher when they're up on elevated platforms.
That might be good for you, you know, like take your zeal down a little bit, because I imagine you were rocking these children.
Depends on the day, but yeah.
yeah. I'm sure sometimes you wake up in a bad
They
mood and
love
you're
it,
like,
man.
let's.
They love getting blasted with a pillow. They fucking love it. They laugh so hard. Yeah,
is-
their bed is on the floor, and then we have 2 like kids' beds that have to like
nice.
landing pads. Yeah, because they're
They're
getting out of control.
They're tumbling.
Yeah, they're getting out of control. They have no fear of things, so that's been a big deal up there, because I got stung by you can look it up, a yellow horned caterpillar.
Yellow horned caterpillar.
It's just a fuzzy caterpillar that when you lean up against it, like shoots these things into you. It felt like I leaned up against a hot oven. Like I leaned back into a chair and I like jumped up, and Christina, because I didn't have a shirt on, and Christina was like, "What?" And then turned around. There's just this giant fuzzy.
I've seen these fucking guys.
And we have the black fuzzy ones too.
Okay.
They'll fuck you up. It's worse than a bee sting. I still have it on my back. It's like it like burnt me.
Because as a kid, I remember being a kid and being like, "Nah, caterpillars are chill as hell. You should definitely play with them." And then somebody was like, "Hey, a lot of those guys hurt a lot."
Dude, I'm 38. I had no idea.
Really?
I just turned around and stared at it like, what the fuck did I do to you, bro? That's crazy. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. They'll learn.
Dude,
it's not going to be fun.
My mother-in-law came down this past weekend, and she said when she was a kid, she grabbed one of those black caterpillars, like picked it up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll learn.
She's however old. She's still talking about it. You know what I mean? Like 30 years later.
Yeah. I remember when I learned that bees aren't super chill all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's just going to happen.
Where was your first sting?
Dude, I had a rough one first time.
Me too.
I was at like a campground with we went to like a campground, do like a nice like family camp. It was like me, my dad, my best friend, and his dad.
Nice.
Going out camping. There's like this dead log on the edge of the campsite, and the dads are setting up, and I'm just hacking on this log with a hatchet. And it turns out sometimes bees will build nests inside of dead logs.
Damn, dude.
So I got swarmed. I got stung like 6 times.
You got my girl?
Like 6 times the first time I ever got stung.
Oh, no.
Camping trip called off.
I was going to say, did you have to stay in camp?
No. That was a like go home kind of thing. And since then, I think it cursed me. Because I've never in my life been stung one time by a bee. Even if it's totally separate incidents, if I get stung once, I will be stung again later that day.
That sucks, dude.
It's so like if I get stung, I'm like on edge the rest of the day. Because I'm like, it's going to happen. It's happened every other time.
You're like, these motherfuckers work in threes.
It's crazy. Dude, it's crazy.
Bee psychosis.
I hate them. Yeah. You ever heard of people who are scared of gang stalking? I'm like that with bees.
So funny. One of my earliest memories is being a kid and getting stung in my ear and running around a backyard and screaming. It was like the pain of it stinging into my ear, like jolted my brain online.
Yeah.
That's like my first memory.
Consciousness.
Consciousness
coming to,
like, what the fuck? Becoming completely sentient, just like, existence is hell.
Oh, man.
My fucking ear.
Ear shit is the worst. Dude, one time I was like a teenager. I woke up one day and I could feel a bug in my ear. And my mom dumped peroxide. Basically, turn your head sideways, fill your ear canal with peroxide, and it like kills the bug and makes it fizz to the top. And there was just an ant in my ear.
What?
Just crawled in there at night.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It unsettled me for several years.
So, how old were you?
I was probably like 13, 14,
Fuck,
15.
dude,
like,
that's a terrible time.
In that
You'd rather
range.
be a little bit younger. 13, 14 is now you can really ponder on it.
Yeah, like full puberty. I'm like, this is God's punishment for jerking my meat.
Yeah, you'd have to think it. You're like, dude, God's punishing me. He did see me. He does know about the socks under my bed. He sent one of his demon spawn into my ear.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
It was horrible. And then when you see the bug, when it comes out, you're like, that was in my ear. What the?
We had scorpions, which I didn't even know.
Oh, I don't like scorpions.
No, Christina went to go to stomp on it because she thought it was a spider, and then she was like, "The fuck." Because she's from Virginia, so that didn't even register to her.
That's like a thing? Yeah.
She's like, we have scorpions in Georgia? I was like, yeah. Yes, we do.
Yeah. Dude, Georgia's got animals I didn't know were here. Like,
It'll get you Googling for sure.
Like armadillos are here.
I saw one alive for the first time ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was driving. I think it was the last time I left here, and he was just waddling down the street.
That's usually...
And you know what? No survival instincts at all. Like that's why they're always dead.
Yeah.
He just sort of that was it. Like it's kind of like how deer just stare at you. You're like, dude, that's crazy. We all made it this far.
Yeah, well, that's like an unnatural amount of light. Like deer definitely think they're seeing angels when they see your headlights.
They're having a UAP event, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
They probably go back. They're like, dude, you're never gonna believe this. Fuck Ezekiel, that shit's crazy. It had rotating wheels inside of wheels. They're like, all right, dude.
It had 8 wheels.
All I could see was eyes.
I believe they call this god Dooley.
I don't know what it stands for, but BMW.
God's name, Holy God Volvo, has blessed me this day.
I mean, it's kind of like that island that worships like the cult of John or whatever.
What?
You haven't heard about this? In like World War II, they like dropped off a cargo ship to like an island that was a remote island, and now they like worship because it like just came and gave like all these supplies. And so if I'm remembering the story correctly, just to kind of keep it going, they just kept dropping off supplies every once in a while. They basically Project Bluebeamed a remote island.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of sick. I kind of also kind of cat's cradle a little bit. Like a little bit, not like
definitely a god complex for sure.
Yeah,
dude.
that's crazy.
You're showing up with like fucking freedom pops.
Here's the thing, I mean, it's the military doing this, you said, right?
Yes.
If the military is doing it, it means that they don't give a shit. They're like, this is funny. Like this is not a god complex.
Yeah.
This is like we're being silly. We're being silly, guys. Only on the other side is it like these gods have gifted us with chocolate.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine being in a tribe and getting MRE coffee. Like just instant coffee. You've never seen it before.
That would be crazy.
They would probably do it the way that we would do it in boot camp, which is you wrap it up in a piece of the napkin they give you, like in like a tube, and almost make a pouch, and then you put that in your lip.
Really? That's crazy.
Lasts longer, and it tastes horrible, so it keeps you awake. We used to do a lot of stuff to stay awake.
Yeah. Sounds like that's like 90% of what y'all were doing.
Yeah. You ever put
just fighting sleep?
You ever put hand sanitizer under your eye so that the vapors will burn your eyes?
Fuck no, dude. Yeah. No, I'll just drop the baby on the floor. It ain't that serious. That's crazy.
No, this was just to not fall asleep in class.
Oh my God, dude. No way. But we did at a church camp, all drank NyQuil and fought sleep in service, and we're trying to see who could stay up the longest. And guess what? No one won.
Nobody.
We all got in trouble.
Dude,
I remember just being like, you are holy, holy. I was like, I'll just stop for 1
count
second.
down from 10.
I'm like, I'm so tired. Let me just sit down for 1 second. You can play it off before it, like when 4 of you are sleeping, you can't play it off. You know what I mean? They're like immediately your youth pastor's like, something's
this
happening.
This is weird.
One person, you can be like, Keegan's praying, dude. Just down there.
They're actually going to send you to conversion camp. They assumed you were all staying up all night, sinning together.
Dude, we had these 2 kids that I was too young at the time, right? And we walked into their room, and it like I'll never forget. It was the smell would like knocked you down, and I remember it was like they were involved with like their parents were like kind of higher up in the church, but they were definitely having gay sex in this room. But we like walked in the room, we're like, ew, dude, why does it smell like that in here?
Never smelled that before.
Yeah, now I look back, like I thought about that. Yeah. It's like one of those memories that hits you later on in life. Yeah. You're like, oh, they were definitely banging in there.
It was either that or smoking crack.
Which honestly, dude, maybe they were smoking crack and banging, dude.
I mean, it feels like those things kind of go hand in hand
I
sometimes.
think so. I think if you're just smoking crack with your buddy.
One thing leads to another. That's a crack night.
CIA, funded by the CIA. Our gay butt sex is funded by the CIA. Crazy.
I think most of it is.
Yeah.
Most gay sex.
Yeah, man. I pass one flock camera on my way out, and it drives me crazy every time I drive by it.
I like intentionally don't look for them because I'm like, this is going to.
It's jarring when you're out there and you see it, and it's like on a stop sign. And you're like, fuck, dude.
I mean, I see them so much. Here's what unsettled me is that I didn't know what they were, but I had been noticing them. Like, I'm pretty good at just kind of paying attention when I'm around. So I've been noticing them for like a while. And then you came in and were like, dude, you're never going to guess what happened with the flock cameras. And I'm like, what is a flock camera? And then you told me all of the horrible stuff. And then I Googled it and I'm like, oh, those things I've been seeing forever?
Yeah.
Ugh.
What we have to, the word that we need to get out to everybody, if you know somebody that is stealing catalytic converters, it's like, dude, you need to pivot. There's gold in them things.
They got high power lenses in those.
Yeah, there's gold in there.
You can make some little homeless eyeglasses.
They're talking about Palantir's going to make a phone.
The Palantir phone? Dude, if you buy the Palantir phone, you don't deserve privacy.
Yeah, that's insane. I was like, whoa. No way.
That's crazy.
People don't care. That's what's even crazier. Like
I bet my dad will have a Palantir phone in 3 years.
I want to put in front of the flock camera. I want to take a picture of that road and just put it,
and then put it in front of it.
Yeah, Wile E. Coyote 'em.
Yeah.
Is that illegal? That's not illegal to Wile E. Coyote a flock camera.
Yeah, that doesn't. I mean,
that might be how we beat AI.
As long as you don't cause any damage to the flock camera.
No damage at all. I would be ginger with it.
Yeah, be super polite to it. Apologize. Whisper it in its ear.
Looney Tunes is how we beat it. Just mallets and fake tunnels.
Mallets and fake tunnels. Just put a Looney Tunes picture in front of it.
They're just sitting there. They're in some like serious board meeting. They're Looney Tunesing the flock cameras.
They're
what?
Open the Looney Tunes contingency.
They dropped a piano on the flock. He had a round bowling ball style bomb. They tied it to the train tracks.
He used a Acme rocket to get himself on top of the data center building.
You just see me skate by the flock camera with rocket skates. I mean, definitely, if you do anything, you have to wear a president's mask. That's the only funny thing to do.
It's the only funny. There's other funny. If you went in a full furry costume, like
hilarious,
full fursona,
I didn't even consider that.
That would be awesome.
I think a blow up Pikachu would be awesome too. You just Pika. You just
now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not a furry, and yes, I do think you're all freaks, but
we have to ban with these.
I think you guys should definitely become like the fighting force against flock. It's just furries destroying flock cameras.
Yeah,
beautiful.
That would be awesome. They're like a dragon fox.
Yeah, let us fucking privacy. They're.
I mean, another question that I had is, what if somebody shined a high-powered laser into it and burned out like the retina of the camera?
The problem with something like that
does that work, or is that like
I don't know.
Mission Impossible?
I don't know, but also you would have to be in front of the camera, which is definitely definitely not where you should be if you're trying to destroy it.
They're like, look at this fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't know the guy that...
we watched him walk out of his front door straight to the camera.
He drove by, and then 5 minutes later, he walked out. I didn't realize this guy was... he had it at a festival, and it was like... I didn't realize flock cameras... They take your facial recognition, but it tells you if you're happy, sad, like it tells you what emotion that you're portraying with your face. I was like, that's legitimately 1984. He talks about the camera, like you have to be happy or they expect you. I was like, fuck. I had to put that book down.
Yeah.
I
It's
got
not fun. Brave New World took me a little while last time I read it. It was pretty uncomfortable.
That, a microdose, and a couple of Instagram reels, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! Let me go put my hands in the dirt.
Yeah.
Let me go wrestle a caterpillar.
Yeah, I mean...
It's too much, dude.
And I read Brave New World more recently, but, like, that book is fucking creepy, dude.
Yeah. So the other day, we got some duck eggs. Which, have you eaten duck eggs?
So many times.
I don't think...
It's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think if you
Well, I
didn't
mean,
tell me they were duck eggs, I don't think you would know.
Well, they're just tiny eggs.
Like big-ass eggs.
Or wait. Oh, duck is bigger. I was thinking quail eggs. Yeah.
They're big fucking... So my question is, like, what does an ostrich egg taste like?
Probably just an egg.
That's awesome, dude.
Just a big-ass egg.
That's what I mean, dude. Like a fucking not the mama egg. Yeah. I was...
If you really wanted, you could probably get one.
That would be awesome.
It would not be cheap, I'm sure.
I'm just like riding around.
Let's see.
My
I bet
property.
I bet Amazon will ship us a ostrich egg. Let's check Amazon.
Oh, I thought you meant an ostrich. I was like, dude, I'm just farming ostrich. Don't go in the pen. He'll stomp you to death. Yeah, I was into it. I might get ducks. I was really set on chickens, but now I'm thinking ducks.
I mean, both.
We got to take
Obviously.
baby steps. I mean, I already have morning chores.
So pick one or the other first.
Yeah. It's a little jarring. I have like morning chores, afternoon chores. Like I have to like fill water, hike down the hill. The hill is no bullshit. We're in there like it's a for real hill. Like when you're carrying kids up it, like your legs start burning. You're like, God damn, dude, this is nuts. I keep telling Casino, I'm like, if nothing else, we're gonna be healthy. Going up and down this hill. I have to carry water down there because the hose that we have doesn't reach down there. So I have to fill like water jugs and hike down to where the garden is.
Well, as a guy with no experience, a negligible amount of experience.
Yes.
Go ducks.
Yeah.
Ducks.
I think ducks.
Because also, ducks are way more adorable. Like chickens.
They're a lot cleaner.
Kind of dickheads.
Yeah, but chickens, I read this thing the other day. They munch ticks. Like they eat so many ticks per hour. Like if you just let them free range.
Yeah, just walk around.
I'm also scared.
Then you got
we got some big ass birds out there. Like I've seen some hawks flying.
Oh
over
yeah,
where
that's
like,
gonna happen,
dude.
buddy. You're in the wilderness. That's gonna wait till you got to battle coyotes.
Oh,
that's coming. That's coming.
I'm already like, dude. We went to this.
How many guns do you have? You need more.
I need a bigger gun.
I'm
afraid of bears.
You need at least a rifle, a shotgun, and a handgun.
Yes.
Minimum.
Yeah.
How many of those do you have?
I don't have any. Christina, on the other hand.
Yeah, I lost all of mine in a boat accident a couple years ago.
I don't. Hey, please make sure you go out and vote, and I don't own guns.
No. Guns are evil.
No, but you got to have something up there just for like animals and shit.
Yeah, a coyote runs in.
Bro, we were outside last night.
Blasted.
Checking out the stars.
Mm-hmm.
So nice.
In the mountains.
There's a lot of stuff up there in the mountains that you're looking at. You're like, I need to learn more about the stars. I was talking about that last night. I need to be able to tell the girls more.
Have you figured out if it's haunted yet?
Nah, not haunted. Doesn't get a creepy vibe at all. It's nice. Nice.
I mean, you're in the Appalachian Mountains, which is,
Yeah.
some haunting might work its way down come winter,
It might be a creepy winter. We got pumpkins growing. It's awesome.
When the pumpkins come in, that's when the ghosts show up.
You're like, you fool! You grew pumpkins. It's like inviting a vampire in. God damn it. No, it's cool. Our neighbor has like a whole setup. Like he's like a actual licensed business to sell these eggs. And I guess he's got, people are buying them because he had a ton. You're like, damn.
Yeah. That's the thing. Whatever kind of eggs you have, shortly after, I will have.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pay you for them, And then at some point, you're going to be like, you don't even need, like, we got too many of these fucking things. Like, it's going to become, me having eggs is going to become a service to you.
Yeah. That's exactly what happens with like a garden. You're like, dude, please take this zucchini. It's out of control.
I'm imagining that's going to happen at some point.
Dude, we went to a plant farmer's market and we're the youngest people there by like 35 years. It was crazy. And let me tell you, when you show up, old ladies love babies.
Yeah.
So you can't go anywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah. We've done almost this exact thing, but about apple orchard.
Yeah. They were selling apple trees there too at the plant thing.
Nice.
But it's all heirloom plants, and it was just people like selling native plants, heirloom plants. And when you bought the plants, you took it over to these like pews, and they gave you a number, and you had a section, and then you just load up your section with all the plants, and then some little old man comes by with a wagon and takes it to the front, and then you pull your car up, and they loaded it in. I was like, this is nuts. I felt bad because the dude loading in the car was like 70 years old.
Yeah, you got a.
At the same time, I was sweaty from carrying the girls
What's
around.
the craziest plant you can plant?
I don't know. We got an elderberry bush, which I'm really interested in.
You should get weird with it.
Yeah.
You should make like a little cranberry pond.
We got a pineapple plant going. So
What?
Christina cut the top off
Do
of a pineapple.
pineapples grow here?
So she has a pineapple that she cut the top off, put it in water, and it has all these roots. So I think we're going to try to figure out a greenhouse situation and maybe fuck around and try to grow a pineapple plant.
Dude,
She's got an avocado tree going.
What the fuck?
She took an avocado seed and put it in the ground. And I was like, bro, there ain't no way that's going to grow. Now it's big as fuck. I'll show you a picture. It's big as fuck. It's got like 4 giant leaves.
God damn.
I think those take years to get. But the guy who was telling us the apple trees, like, you could put this in the ground and get apples like this season.
That's not true.
No, because they're already like going. It's like already.
Oh, it's already
established.
going?
Yeah.
So it's like a whole logistical thing to get them put in and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we have blueberry bushes that are rocking.
I was going to say, like, my family, we got them, they were like, we got them when they still needed like 2-3 years before they would start really.
This guy's had them for that long.
Okay.
Now he's selling them.
He's had them for a while.
Yeah, because that's what I asked. I was like, I thought it took a long time. He's like, no. You can get these. That's, I guess, why he makes money off of them.
Yeah.
But the fuck? How cool would that be? Having apple trees on the thing?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, what kind of apple? I was like, I didn't fucking realize. I thought it was red and green.
There's so many apples.
It's crazy.
Dog.
People got crazy with apples. It's like the weed market. It's cross pollination and like making hybrids. I'm like, dude, is this apple sativa or indica?
This is another one of those moments where I'm being blown away by that you didn't know that it was like, Minnesota does take a lot of, like, Minnesota's like, we are apple people. Like, there's billboards with an apple where the shape of the state of Minnesota is like a bite taken out. People in Minnesota love apples. I think it's where the Golden Delicious was developed. Whoa. But no, so like I grew up knowing that about apples, and it just never interested me that much. I was just
LJ's an apple city. That's like everywhere you go, they have like apples and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, I guess we'll get a fucking apple tree.
I mean, you could.
Yeah.
Apples
it's
sick.
like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, the more shit that we just keep I'm like,
dude,
all right, dude, now I got some real chores.
Make some cider.
That'd be awesome. That'd be your job, dude. Have you ever done it?
No, but it's fermentation, which is kind of, it's not exactly, it's not like when you've done it once, you've done it all the times, but it's like when you understand how it works at a level, you're like, this is pretty, it's kind of rinse and repeat. You're building the circumstance for yeast to thrive.
Is it dangerous?
No.
Okay.
No, cider, like I learned, I had to take I was in fermentation science. They had us take a class where they taught us for a few weeks the history of alcohol in America.
That would be so fun.
It was very interesting. I was like, this is
I could get into
good
that.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of the era in America where there would be a barrel right inside the door when you walked in the house, and everybody of all ages would take a ladle and sip some of that?
What was it?
Cider.
No.
Like
What?
like 2 to 3% light cider, and it was just because it's safer than water. If you don't have good water purification, fermentation is a really good way to make
fucking
sure that
wild.
it's food safe.
The last thing I want is drunk kids.
It might help.
Maybe. Or they might just get violent.
Honestly, Keegan, don't knock it till you try it. That's kind
You're
of
like, dude, Emma's blasting Linkin Park and fucking jumping off the couch.
well, don't give him 4 Loco.
Yo, Emma's twisted off the sides. Yo, Ava passed out.
Well, you have twins, so you have the perfect like test.
Control, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, hey, shout out to Corey.
Shout out Corey.
Bro.
Hell yeah,
buckle
Corey.
the fuck up, dude. You're having twins? Congratulations. I got a whole big box of shit for you, bro. More clothes than you could ever imagine. They don't, like kids, it's crazy. Don't spend money on clothes because they only are in them for like a week. It's nuts. We have stuff that still has tags on it. We're like, we didn't even get around to opening it. Because, and fucking, first off, kids' clothes is such a ripoff because it's like, fucking, they just shit and piss and throw up on it. It's crazy.
If I have a kid, I'm going to have 4 burlap sacks, and that will be their clothes for the first 3 years of life.
You know how fucking uncomfortable that would be?
Until I have to, yes, but it'll build strong skin. They'll be resilient.
Bro, baby skin is so sensitive. Like if I like rub up against them with my
Dude,
stubble.
calloused babies is what I'm looking for. No, I'm
With
gonna
the Russia school. I'm just gonna put them outside in the cold.
I'm gonna build babies for the revolution. I'm gonna build babies for the post-apocalyptic world. That's the goal.
I'm building Mad Max babies.
Yeah, if my babies can't bench press me by 5, I'm gonna put them down.
If my babies can't ride on the front of a death car playing guitar, I don't want them.
At least, well, that's the artsy kid. That's the non-athletic one. Gets to play guitar on front of the car.
That'd be awesome. I've always wanted to do like a Mad Max for Halloween.
I mean, it's pretty easy. Just don't take a bath. Visit Phoenix for a week and don't take a bath the whole time.
Yeah. Man, we're coming up on the fucking... I'm ready for the Primus show. I haven't seen a concert in so long. Which I think this might be the last concert I go to.
No way that's true.
I think it might happen.
I think you'll just become like I am, which is you only go when you really are like, I really want to go to this.
That fucking email from Live Nation bothered me. Like, it really has bothered me. I mean, the guy he had some points. He's like, these fucking retards will pay whatever for Stevie Nicks.
But I want to see Primus.
I know. I want to see Primus, but I was just like, God, I hate giving that. There's got to be a way that artists can figure it out. Like, there has to be a way. I saw a thing the other night that...
It'll get figured out eventually. Like, somebody will come up with it.
Piano Man, what's his name?
Billy Joel?
Yeah. He was doing a thing where he would not sell the first 3 rows and then have his road crew go to the back of the venue and bring everybody up.
I have heard about
That's
that.
fucking cool. He was like, dude, I'm sick of looking out at people on their phones.
Yeah.
Like
the rich people that don't care. Yeah. He's like, let's get the people who want to see me.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Sucks. Be Billy Joel and you're like, God damn it. I mean, Van Morrison walked out of the Chastain because everybody was eating dinner. He's like, I'm sorry to fucking interrupt y'all's dinner. Because Chastain's wild. If you go to a show where they have tables, you can bring a cooler in. And so everybody brings a cooler in. Dude, people are having a legitimate dinner. Like a full-fledged, it's like a barbecue. It's so bizarre.
It's a good thing Primus isn't that vibe.
It's fucking bizarre. And everybody's kind of talking over the music. It seems like where you're at a restaurant and somebody's playing, that's kind of what it...
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, Van Morrison was like, fuck this. This fucking sucks.
I haven't done this in 50 years.
Yeah, and he's a notorious dickhead, I guess. But, yeah, you're like, dude, I'm a fucking living legend, and I'm looking out at some asshole eating chicken wings.
Anybody who's been that famous for that long is going to be a dickhead.
It's that's tough. Like, dude, going to see like acoustic concerts is so tough.
Yeah.
Because everybody talks. You're like, why the fuck are you here? You're just going to sit here and talk over the music. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know people that like go to Humphrey shows. They have these cards and they'll hand it to you. And it's like, it says, hey, shut the fuck up.
Nice.
And then they have another card that is the YouTube for Humphreys McGee, and it's for people that are filming. And they're like, hey.
Oh, that's fun. I like that one.
They're
like
filming
that.
the show, dickhead. You see that giant camera over there? This is on nugs.net, you fucking
Let me tell you, it's better than your iPhone.
Yeah. Hey, promo code shut the fuck up. You get a free download.
Oh, are you plugged into the board to get the audio for this recording or what?
Crazy. It's insane. Dude, I've seen people stand at concerts with their flash on, taking a video.
Dude, I went back and I watched the videos that I recorded at Primus last year the other day. And one of them was I can't believe I didn't post it. It's such a good video. And it's of the moment where where they're playing My Name Is Mud.
Yeah.
And Les kind of like stops playing for a second and he goes, "Turn your flashlights off." He's like, what are you doing? He's like, you don't need to record. If you really do, put it under your chin so you can have both your hands and do a little My Name Is Mud dance. And then he just goes back into it.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy to not give a fuck and have
Actually,
your flash on. It's like, first off, that's not doing anything. You're just lighting up the people in front of you.
Actually, I feel like I got to show you this damn video. If I can, I'll find it. But I got it. And yeah, I'll find it while we talk. But I'll send it to you so you can put it up.
Nice.
Because it's a very fun little moment.
Fucking concerts are so expensive for no reason.
It's crazy.
It's like all the fees, all the bullshit. And then this guy's calling us fucking retards in an email. You're like, God damn it. Then I shouldn't have looked him up. And I looked him up, and I was like, oh, my God, he has the most punchable fucking face. He has white-rimmed glasses. You're like, this fucking guy, man.
Check this out.
I forgot how cool the visuals were.
The visuals were great. And I mean, that song specifically, really, it's so much more impressive to watch live. Like, you hear it on the album, you're like, that's fucking wild. But, like, watching it live, you almost hear the notes more clearly. So you're like, he's hitting more notes than I thought he was.
I mean, I feel like that about a lot of live music. You know what I mean? Like, when you go to see it, you know what I mean? It's a totally fucking different thing. You're just like, damn. Like, even music that I don't particularly like I'll go and be like, that's fucking impressive. You know, like, that is very impressive.
I've never been good at understanding, like, lyrics in music. Like, I always have to put, like, a concerted effort into listening to lyrics if I want to hear them. Live is the only time that breaks that. Like, if I'm watching live for some reason, I can always understand the lyrics.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you go see Dave Matthews, people are like, fuck Dave Matthews. You're like, dude, the drummer for Dave Matthews might be one of the best drummers on the planet. The dude is fucking incredible.
Crash. What's his favorite symbol? Crash. Nah, fuck Dave Matthews, dog.
Nah, dude.
If he was that
Carter?
good, his
Carter,
name would be
slap
on
the
it.
fuck out of you, dude. He'd punch you with his glove hand, dude. The guy's wearing gloves. That's how you know he's fucking
He's
rocking
wearing
on
gloves.
drums.
Oh, he's got
on
to
drum.
protect.
He looks like he's about to jump into like a basketball game or something.
Oh, he's got to protect his widow hands.
I couldn't imagine sitting up there. Like, we saw him one time, and it was just in the middle of summer, and I'm like, dude, that would suck so fucking bad right now. Just to be up there playing for like 2.5 hours, just sweating your balls off.
I mean, it can't be possibly worse than playing in Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah. I mean, I loved Dave Matthews. I saw them a lot when I was younger. The crowd got too much. As you get older and the crowd stays the same age and you age out of it, you're like, dude, I can't do this. It's 311, same thing. I was like, I can't fucking do this. A girl just threw up on me and a guy got punched.
You used to be a big 311 guy?
Oh, yeah. See, when I was in high school, 311 was every summer, everybody would go, and it was like everybody was on the lawn. Everybody would show up. You were all fucked up. It was like you got to see everybody you went to school with. It was every summer, so it was like a guaranteed summer party. It was awesome.
Okay. Yeah. To me, 311 was that band with that one song I didn't like that much.
Bro, it was just such a party atmosphere. It was like, I don't know. It was just, 16 years old, you just fucked up. And they would, the best 311 show was when they played with Papa Roach one time. When Papa Roach was hot, they opened for that was when I was like, dude, Papa Roach is not cool. Like, seeing them live was like, dude, during the daytime, I was like, this guy's whiny as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg was the best one. When
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg,
that makes sense.
yeah, he was the shit.
He brought Martha Stewart up on stage.
I wish. Dude, I was so high.
What a cool friendship that is, by the way.
I was so high at Snoop Dogg. I looked over at my friend and he kept being like, that's my nephew on drums. That's my nephew on guitar. I looked over at my friend. I go, how big is his family? But he was like, you're a fucking idiot, dude.
That guy's sister fucks.
How many sisters does Snoop Dogg have? That's fucking crazy.
Nah, he's got one. She's just very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to Snoop Dogg shows just to try to meet one of his sisters.
yeah, dude. Where is his sister at, man? I heard that bitch puts out. He's got 9 nephews on stage. Yeah, dude, the look of disappointment that washed over my friend's face was just like, dude, you are so stupid. He's like, give me the bowl back, bro. You've had enough. You've had enough.
You're cooked enough.
But that's like when you're 16 and you're just, first off, when you're 16, you're so used to smoking like at people's houses at like 2 a.m. You're not really around in public. So it's like that heightened experience of being at a concert and being around people. And it's pretty much legal. Like, it was like pretty much okay to smoke weed at 311 show. They're not fucking stopping anybody because, I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
The security guards is just like, everybody.
Also, you're 16, so you're real dumb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
16 might be the dumbest age for boys. Like, 16 might be dumber than 13.
And
I feel like
a dangerous dumb
yeah.
because now you can drive a car.
Yeah. I feel like boys regress for a period of our teenage years where it's like you can be like a very like thoughtful, smart 12-year-old and then you become a monster until you're 23.
Yeah. Then I'm just at the Lakewood Amphitheater. Who's got the urban? Just
Yeah.
like, dude, these visuals are crazy.
Yeah. It's like,
Which then I'm like 37 at Prime is going, dude, these visuals are crazy.
No, you're doing the same thing. I've noticed it.
Yeah. I'm just, I mean, that's my favorite thing, though. Like, not smoking at a concert is crazy to me.
Dude, drinking at a concert is the move.
Dude, I beg to differ. You piss too much. Drinking liquor at a concert is good, but then it's like as soon as you get to the venue, $20 beers, like $20 Coors Lights, just
it's crazy.
Hurts. It hurts.
At least at that venue, they have the biggest possible can of Coors Light.
Then it's warm as
You're
piss.
basically drinking a 40 of Coors Light.
Dude, every time I've ever been to Chastain, I get so drunk because I'm chugging a beer. Like if you drink, because you don't want it to get warm.
That's part of the experience. And then you get to go on these fun little journeys where the music of the concert is still rocking. And you can hear it. You know, it's still very clear. It's still thumping through you. Yeah. But now you're just in a line with other guys who are chugging beer because it's hot out.
Between pissing and waiting in the beer line, you're gone a ton.
It's a fun time, though. Like, you're having a good time. Like, you ever get talking to a guy in a beer line at a concert? Yeah. Dude, neither you know anything about what's going on. You were both
nightmare
lost in the sauce.
It's a nightmare on mushrooms.
If you're drunk, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a nightmare on mushrooms. When you're waiting in the beer line and you're like, please nobody talk to me, please nobody talk to me, please. I just have to get this drink and get back to my seats.
No, drunk, you're like, I hope they play this song.
They're currently playing it.
What's your favorite one they played so far? I didn't think that was what they're going to open on.
Yeah. I hate when somebody's like talking to you at a show, though, and you're like, dude, they're like, man, I hope he plays. My name is Mud. They're like, they opened with it, bro.
Also, they're going to play it. Yeah. That's a song I think that Primus can never not play again.
I don't know, though. I have been to shows like when I saw the Black Crowes, they put out Before the Frost Until the Freeze, which was like a double album, and it was a really good album, but it was at Chastain.
Hold on. Say that again. Before the Frost.
Until the Freeze. It was a double album.
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it's Before the Frost, like Tell the free. I don't know, man. I didn't fucking name the album, dude. So the Black Crowes come out, and it's at Chastain. So Chastain does a thing where they have like yearly tickets. Like you can get like a season pass.
Nice.
So people just go to whatever fucking show, even if they don't care. And we were like, man, they're going to come out and play this new album. It's going to be fucking awesome. And then, like, there was all people in the front row. They were like, are they not going to play She Talks to Angels? Like, screaming, like, Remedy. Like, dude, you guys fucking suck.
But that's what it is. That's why Bert Kreischer still does The Machine.
Bro, fuck
It's the same thing. It's that half of people are below average intelligence. And those people like concerts the most. That's why that email got sent. Everybody likes concerts. But let's be real. Yeah. The people that need Bert Kreischer to say The Machine are the same people that need Billy Joel to sing Piano Man.
Okay, I see.
And none of them
crash into me.
Yeah, and none of them are doing jobs that have any stakes. Like these are landscapers. We're talking about not a lot of physicists are trying to go see Dave Matthews and see Crash.
Yeah, they're like, hey, you know what? We're gonna let Dave take the creative control on this set list.
Yeah.
Let him take us on a musical journey.
Yeah, like people who think about stuff.
I need that on a card to hand to somebody.
Yeah, people who think about stuff. That's kind of how they approach concerts for the most part.
You just see them, they're like drunk as shit reading
They're like,
card.
you know what? This is the artist that I actually paid to see. Maybe I should trust their instincts.
Yeah. And then bitch about it in the car ride home. That's what everybody does.
Complain on the car ride home.
That new album fucking sucks, dude. I cannot believe they played 9 songs off of it. No, I saw James Taylor at Chastain. And a guy was screaming like in the second row. And I couldn't hear what he was saying, but I guess he was going, Sledgehammer, dude. Play some, dude, to the point to where James Taylor, in between songs, looked at him and goes, hey, dude, shut up. I'm going to play it in the second set.
Yeah.
Just chill. He's like, it's coming up. I was like, man, that guy must have felt like a dickhead. Like you're like screaming for your song.
Holy shit, dude.
He stops the whole show to be like, hey, shut up.
Because
that
guy was definitely on too many drugs to realize.
Yeah.
Because like to him, he was in a sea of people screaming out the songs they wanted to hear. And as soon as you get called out, you're like, oh, I was the only guy doing that.
And he looks dead at you and he's talking into the microphone. You're like, oh, this guy I absolutely have a man crush on just crushed me in front of Belmont Fierce.
That guy killed himself.
Yeah, you might have to leave the show. I would have to leave. I couldn't just stand there. I would be so embarrassed.
You would have to listen to Sledgehammer from around the corner crying. Just crying to yourself around the corner. Just like, oh no.
It really is beautiful.
My wife is going to leave me.
The voice of an angel. Yeah, James Taylor is when, I'm sure I've told you the story, but Steve sent his wife to go get his beer. He gave her like $100 bill. He's like, just break the 100, you know? Or no, he gave her a 50 and she came back with like 6 tall boys. And we're like, why? She's like, I thought it was crazy. You gave me $50. He was like, dude, I did not tell you to spend the whole fucking thing. Like, what are you doing?
Get to drinking.
Oh, man, we were already fucking tore up. Like, it was like one of those where you're like, you fucked us.
Yeah. The worst drinking is when you're drunk enough to not have like the presence of mind to be like, oh, wait, I don't have to.
Dude, I was so drunk. I was looking at the stairs like, oh, what time is this show going to end?
We have to walk up.
I might not make it. I might not make it.
I might just roll down and pass out in the orchestra section.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you end up being like, Hootie's black.
By the way, how old were you when you learned that?
Dog, I've never told you that story. My mom, so my dad.
Yeah, no, your mom. I heard your story but how old were you? Because it was
late.
late for me. Late.
I didn't know that Van Morrison was a redheaded ginger. That shook me.
But like that was one I Googled earlier.
No,
like,
I grew up listening to Van Morrison and thought he was like a black dude.
Really?
I was like, he's so soulful on piano, and in my mind, was like, dude, when I saw Van Morrison, I was shattered. I was like, whoa, holy fuck. They do have souls.
I was probably 28 before I found out that Hootie is not a white guy.
Damn, that's a little late.
It was late. Well, I also, to this day, could not, with confidence, name one Hootie and the Blowfish song.
Ooh, I like a little
Here's the thing.
Hootie.
I know they've got hits that are songs that I know, but I don't know which ones are them.
I'm such a baby, will the dolphins make me cry? Dude, Little John texted me one time at 3 a.m. and was like, yo, he's talking about the Miami Dolphins.
Wait. Number one.
I was like, what? He goes, dude, I put it on YouTube and was watching the video, and he's in a Miami jersey, and it dawned on me. Dude, Little John forever was listening to that song, and every time Darius Rucker said Dolphins make me cry, he's like, that's fucking gay, dude.
I don't know that song, but you just gave me like a compressed version of what Lil Jon experienced.
I mean, dude, I was like, first off, dude, where are you at 3 a.m? Like, where is your...
Yeah. I mean, discovering that at 3 a.m, I've been on those, dude. Those rabbit holes are fun where you're just listening to like old bangers.
Yeah. It's so funny to be
YouTube.
Like, I have to text Keegan.
Yeah. You ever cried over Freebird at 2 a.m. alone?
Not Freebird, but Tuesday's Gone with the Wind. Yeah, Scott.
Okay.
Man. Skinner will get you. You're like, I am a simple man.
Dude, you ever catch a cat's cradle at the wrong time?
Yeah, man.
Cat's Cradle
recently became a father.
That song is devastating.
Yeah, I've been hitting some sad music lately.
Okay,
it's nice, dude. It's a little, get you a nice cry in the car. Some sad music playing. You're like Vince Gill, man, voice of an angel. I've been unironically listening to 90s country, driving around the mountains like, this fucking rules. I get it.
If that's your vibe.
You're like, you know what? Toby Keith gets it, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. Y'all are out of your minds hating on this man.
You're just
crazy.
You're just like,
dude, George Strait, 50 #1 hits, dude. What the fuck have you ever done? McGraw kind of rules, bro.
You're just like, I can't wait for that one song to become seasonal again around September.
It will, dude. A country playlist though will hit you like you're like pulling up to the red light, pumping strawberry wine. Car next to you, like, dude, what?
Nah,
I don't. Shania, dude. I love it.
I don't like country.
I
Never have.
No, I grew up on 90s country though.
I grew up having to listen to it. Like
I loved it.
Like riding in the car with my dad, listening to talk radio to me was so much more preferable than listening to Taylor Swift in the car with my mother.
That's not country.
Like early Taylor.
That's still not country.
My mom.
Talking about like George Strait. Talking about like
I don't know.
Hank Williams.
Here's the thing. My mom's a country lady.
My
she
dad
likes the country music.
You know what my dad would listen to in the truck that I like vividly remember? He had "Redheaded Stranger" by Willie Nelson on tape, and that's it's a concept album about a guy whose wife cheats on him, and he's like a cowboy, and I guess he like kills her, goes on. But it's like a concept album, but it's like old timey like cowboy music. I just remember, dude, on a tape, I was like, God damn it, we're about to hear this fucking Willie Nelson song.
Yeah.
And it all sounds like the same song. He's like telling this story, but as a kid, you're like, oh my God, again?
My dad was big on Billy Joel Greatest Hits CD.
Okay.
Beatles Greatest Hits CD.
That's not terrible.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. My dad was Stevie Ray Vaughan and Allman Brothers too. That was rock. Humble Pie, there was a Humble Pie album that had tits on it. And I just remember as a kid, like always staring into my dad's albums, like just so then.
Pretend you're looking at the one above
my
it.
dad be like, "What are you doing over there?" Nothing, just over here getting some humble pie.
Because he knows he's done that before.
He knows it's like Sticky Fingers from the Rolling Stones. You're like, yeah. There's some. There's so many albums were such a fucking. Just because that's what you did. You would just sit there, listen to the record, and just stare at the album artwork like, whoa.
I mean, you're doing that. I have never in my life listened to a record.
It's we have a Christmas tradition at our house. I have the Grinch And ever since Christina's been living with me, I put the Grinch on and play it on record for Christmas morning. Okay. It's cool. I mean, you have nothing to do. You just have to play it. So you just sit there and
put
look at
something on.
And the album artwork is so much bigger than a CD. So like people like Parliament Funkadelics, dude, their albums are fucking so trippy to look at. It's like you're just like, and it like a bunch of records came with like posters and had all kind of stuff that comes with it. And like a lot of the records now, like newer records, they're like tie-dyed and they like do like different colors.
They'll do like the liquid stuff. Yeah.
It's like now it's a whole thing because they know that the people that are buying them are getting it to like almost like collector's items. Like Record Store Day, they have releases that are only on that one day and they only do it through like mom and pop record stores. That's fucking awesome, dude. I was like, the culture behind records is cool no matter if fucking the guy who plays acoustic guitar at the party to get pussy is the same guy that's like telling some girl like, listen to my records.
Records people are dickheads.
Not all of them. DJs.
When I was in college, like a while ago, I was experimenting with a substance known as LSD. And I had this guy, and it was the Dark Side of the Moon. He's like, yeah, Dark Side of the Moon. And this was one of those record guys who's like, oh, you got to hear it on the record.
Yeah.
And he's like, here's what we'll do. I'll show you Dark Side of the Moon. I'll plug it into the record player. And I'll just leave you in this room and leave and, do your thing. I finish. Great time. He just put me on Spotify. Didn't touch the record player. That was going to be the first time I ever listened to a record. So like record people are 100% the people that would be like, it's the best. I will go out of my way to show you. And then when presented with the lightest of opportunities, they will not follow through.
That's crazy that he did that.
That's my experience.
I'm sorry that happened to
you.
I'm sorry.
But that's the whole experience with record people. Every time I've ever had a conversation with like a records person, they're like, I will bring my record
dude, it's
player
like a whole
over.
fucking thing. It's like a lot of
Then don't tell me you're gonna do it.
And it's crazy that you've never gone to a record store and just listened to a record at a record store. Like at the antique place in Marietta.
The only place I've ever heard records is in that situation. Is if it's on at like a record is playing at a store I walked into.
Yeah, and those are usually like at Sweet Melissa's, that shit's dialed the fuck in. Like that guy, because like anything else, there's fucking levels to it.
Dude, there's this venue that you would love in Indianapolis. I've done comedy there a couple times. It's called, it's not the Black Hole, is it? Shit. So this place, fuck. God damn it. What is this place
also,
called?
I think searching for records is part of the whole thing too.
So this place, they have movies on all the TVs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They have music playing. The music is a record player set up through the system.
Mm-hmm.
The movies are playing on actual VHS.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And they have all of the records and VHS. That is the ornamentation behind the bar. Is just this massive collection of VHSs and records. And then the bartenders put on whatever they feel like putting on out of this massive wall. And that's just how it works. Awesome.
Yeah, I think we're going back to no streaming. We've canceled all our streaming. And we're going back to physical media.
It's nice. I haven't watched something on streaming in like a while.
Bro, physical media is the way. Like, we go to antique shops and you can get like any fucking movie. They have all the DVDs, and it's like, I like going to the DVD menu. I like the fucking deleted scenes. I like all that shit. The bonus feature.
You're getting old enough to watch the commentary.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm like, it's just crazy to me because it's just streaming. What I fall into is every time I sit down to watch something, I just fall into the ocean of bullshit goy slop that they have on like Netflix. You know what I mean? Like I'm just endlessly scrolling to be like, no, I don't want to. Maybe there's something better than Face Off. You know what I mean? Maybe there's something better.
Books, the original physical media.
Yeah.
That I've been reading like a fucking madman.
But it's nice to do something with Christina.
Yeah.
You know, like
you can't double team a book.
We could audiobook it.
Audiobook, yeah.
Legos rule too. That's a good like putting on an audiobook and doing Legos. But it's just the streaming is fucking crazy. It's so expensive. I've seen nothing that's new and been like, that rules. We're just sitting there on Netflix watching shit from the fucking 90s. I'm like,
Yeah.
we could have just popped this into a DVD.
I need to start going to movies more. Because any movie that I'm going to watch on streaming, I should have watched in the theater. Like any movie that I'm going to be invested enough to go to a streaming service to watch, I would have watched in the theater. I just didn't. So like I need to get in the habit of doing that. And then I like literally have no reason. I have Hulu literally just because it's tied to my Spotify.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Dude, we haven't been able to go to movies at all. We went to the Mario movie because we had a babysitter.
Yeah.
But she was like, should we take the kids? And I was like, dude, we've never done screens, really?
Also,
do you understand how much that would melt their fucking...
Also,
if we took them into a movie theater?
Still, my opinion, how could you be like, we don't have kids with us. We don't have to watch Miss Rachel. We don't have to watch Bluey right now. Let's go watch Mario.
Bro,
like you could have watched
the first one.
You could have watched anything.
No, we couldn't have. It was the only one at the time slot and the one right by the house.
Oh,
yeah.
Because I remember, like, you watched that like 4 days after I watched Project Hail Mary. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
It was Project Hail Mary was at like 8 o'clock. This was the 9:15 show.
Okay.
It was either that, and I think we would have had to wait until like 9:45 to see Michael. And I'm like, I'm not giving these fucking monsters any more money.
Yeah.
These people that fucking killed Michael Jackson, like, fuck off.
And that, the music biopic thing.
Never good.
For like, yeah, it's
never good.
If you've seen Walk Hard, you don't need to watch one. Because Walk Hard did everything that every music biopic ever would do.
Yeah, they shut them down, dude.
They parodied it before. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, biopics fucking suck. Music biopics are terrible. I just watched the documentary on Hulk Hogan. Jesus Christ.
I've heard about it.
I got really invested, and damn, I didn't know. I didn't realize
the Hulkster.
The Hulkster's fucking fall from grace. I didn't realize how bad he fucking fell off.
The porno tape / N-words.
I mean, that whole situation. Damn, you think you're in the privacy of your friend's wife's bed?
These damn flock cameras.
You think you're in the privacy of your friend's wife's bed. I can speak freely. No. The one thing that really struck me that I was like, that's a low blow. Like, I understand that Hulk Hogan cheated on his wife with his daughter's friend. That's not great. That's not great. And fucked her in their marital bed. Okay, that sucks.
The original Jada Pinkett Smith.
That sucks, okay? But the wife turned around and started fucking a 19-year-old that was the friend of their kids. And the kid would go down. Now, mind you, Hulk at this time lost the court settlement and was paying $40,000 in alimony a month. And the kid would take his cigarette boat out because he stayed in an apartment so he could see his beach house. And this 19-year-old kid would take his cigarette boat out, take it to where he was, and smoke a joint outside of Hulk. So right outside of his window. I was like, dude, that is so crazy.
I'm about to kill myself in front of a 19-year-old.
Dude, I was like, what are you doing? That's too much.
Oh, you want to see something funny? You want to
just like, that's crazy to do to somebody. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Some 19-year-old nihilist just driving your boat around. You're like, God damn it.
And I mean,
he had a couple of beers. He did a Rolling Stone interview. He told the guy, hey, I get why OJ did it. He was like, I thought we were fucking friends, dude. You printed that? Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I mean, well, Hulk Hogan, I feel like that's the thing is those old time wrestlers, they came from such a cocaine fueled, just like doing this crazy thing through injuries at all times.
Pills.
Like literally
they're rock stars.
Yeah.
They were literal rock stars.
But like the worst version. They're like the bottom string rock stars.
They're rock stars on steroids.
Yeah.
It was
so those guys,
he's 6'9", dude.
Yeah. So those guys are going to be fucked up and they're going to have some opinions that are not great.
6'9", 348. I was like, that's a gigantic fucking. I didn't realize he was that big.
I didn't know he was that tall.
Because you always
That's
see that
crazy.
video of him with Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
And he looks like
looks
a baby.
small.
Yeah. And then you're like, that's a 6'9". That's how big Andre the Giant was, dude.
Dude, Andre the Giant.
Crazy.
Like the picture of him holding a beer can is so
Doesn't look real.
scary. You're
Yeah.
like, this is fake, obviously.
He was like a Great Dane though. You knew he wasn't gonna last long. You're
Well,
like,
yeah.
Damn, yeah.
Big guys never do.
Dude, that big? That's crazy. Like a Nephilim. Like that's crazy.
You're a monster. You're a
Yeah,
literal. There are stories about your kind.
Yeah, you have to fight him with a slingshot. Like he's the Hulk Hogan though. I didn't realize how big he was because I didn't get into Hulk Hogan until he was Hollywood Hogan and like was in the NWO wearing all black and shit. Like I didn't really, that was in the 80s. Like I was sat there with my mother-in-law and I was watching it and she was like, I was like, I could turn this off. Like, if you want to watch something else. She was like, no, this is awesome. She's like, I grew up with this. Because, like, she grew up with her brothers. And I was like, oh, that's 88. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, yeah. That was more. But boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I never grew up with
Hogan's
it.
fucking ego, man. I mean, you just get addicted to, like, it's like I was talking to somebody the other day. Like, how are you going to go from, like, doing Madison Square Garden and you're the only person in the ring and everybody's cheering for you. And then you got to go back to like your house, like take the trash out. It's like, it's too much. There was nobody that famous at the time. There was no path for him to like, there was nobody to shepherd him into that. Everybody's like, you're the most famous. Like we don't even know. It's like fucking Shane Gillis. Dude, there's going to be 100,000 people at the Link. He's playing the Link. That's what?
I mean, he has, fortunately there's other arena acts before him.
He's, I think, going to set the record for the most people.
No, but there's more of a path. Like when Hulk Hogan was doing it, nobody had come close to it. Yeah. Like Shane is doing an arena, and I would argue at that scale, I can't imagine it's much different than doing another regular arena. Because, dude, that's so many people. Like once you break 10,000 people at a comedy show, it is indistinguishable.
He's going to be able to see everybody is what's going to be crazy.
Yeah, that's. But like as far as because it's
like fucking.
I mean, think about it this way. Like, this is the beer nerd coming out. IBUs, right, in beer.
Yeah.
Around 100, it becomes indistinguishable.
Right.
So 100,
I understand what you're saying.
120 tastes the same as 180.
I don't know.
I think once you break, especially for stand-up, once you break the barrier of stand-up where it's like, I have to say my joke and then pause to allow the sound waves to travel.
What do you do after that? After you do like a Jesus set, you know what I'm saying? For the masses.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
I would go. I would immediately go to like Laughing Skull or somewhere. Go to an open mic and bomb. Go to a tiny room and just do like a 70-person room. And
that's what Dice did.
You have to, I think.
You ever hear about that Dice album he did?
the day the laughter died.
Yeah. That's what he did. So honestly, it would be very funny if Shane just copied Dice and just did exactly. He did the biggest show ever, and then he's like, Let's go bomb at Philly Helium on a Monday.
Yeah, I was like, I wouldn't be able to sleep. I'd be a mess. And who's opening? Because somebody's opening.
Dude, just Lemaire's fat ass up there.
That's what I'm saying. Because that one, man, they talked about it in 2017 on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, he talked about doing the Link, and they're like laughing. They're like,
that would be silly to even try.
Yeah, that's basically what they're saying. They're like, that's crazy to even suggest.
Oh, that's fun.
I couldn't imagine I was thinking about that, like the nerves you would have. Just
yeah. You're like 100,000 people paid to see me.
All of Philadelphia is here.
Yeah,
the entire city is here.
They greased the polls for this.
If I bomb, this will be the most legendary bomb of all. This is the Hiroshima bomb, dude.
Dude, this is
this is Fat Boy.
He's the first comedian to hit critical mass of bombing.
You'd have to kill yourself on stage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
as soon as it started not going well, you're like, well, you've made me do this.
Let me try this new thing.
Have you guys heard of Bud Dwyer?
Dude, they hang a noose from the ceiling.
I mean, oh my God. I mean, that can't be an option.
You know what would be funny? As if he set up the whole like intro vibe to like a sports game, like a sports ball game. So he had like Matt McCusker on like a zip line running across
Bro,
the
I think
stadium.
they're going to do a flyover.
What?
I think that's what he's trying to get done.
Dude, he's going to have
Bro, have you ever seen his intro? It's crazy. He has like a hype video that plays over the arena, and it's fucking nuts. I was like, dude, I would shit myself.
Dude.
I would be like Biz. That one guy opened for him, and they started booing, and he just went, okay, well, I'm done, and walked off the stage. And then there was just 10 minutes of quiet, like.
Dude, a flyover, Shane Gillis is going to have... Here's the problem with a flyover is to get a flyover, I'm pretty sure you need to do what sports has done to get flyovers, which is actively recruit for the U.S. military. That's what that is. Did you know that the national anthem did not become a thing before sports games before I think it was like the 80s?
What? Really?
The government started paying the sports leagues to do the national anthem as like a recruitment effort. Yeah, I don't remember when it was, but it was like so much more reason than you thought. Because you think about it, you're like, it's as old as baseball, probably. Dude. They've been doing it since baseball. It's like, nah, it was like our parents were alive.
That's crazy. Yeah, one time I got wasted, and it was a Monday night game, Falcons game, and I was with my dad, and they were doing the national anthem, and I didn't have my hat off, and some guy was like, hey, take your fucking hat off. And I was all drunk, and I was like, hey, I'll take my hat off when fucking Obama stops killing kids with drones. And my dad was like, yo. My dad just leaned down and was like, I'm not going to help you if that guy hits you. Like, if that guy punches you, I'm not fighting tonight. It's like, damn. Fuck that.
Okay, no. I made a bad estimate. It was World War II recruiting. So it was basically a World War II recruiting effort.
They had it on all fronts.
The Pentagon started paying the leagues.
I mean, dude,
and they still do. They still pay them.
Disney. I saw the World War II Disney shit. The propaganda.
You mean back when before Disney sold out?
That's crazy, dude. There's one where it's like a pentagram and they're doing like magic. I was like, this is insane, bro.
Walt Disney was a fun guy.
I mean, what's up with Club 33 at Disney World? What's going on in there? I saw a video of these guys walking in and they look like...
Yeah, it's the amusement park version of Epstein. Probably.
I mean, dude, I watched a video the other day that they were talking about bullet trains in 1972. They had the technology and they were talking about doing it and then it just went away. And that there's a guy that is on record, a Army general, talking about there's 131 underground bases and they're all linked together with bullet trains. He's like, you can get across this country in 28 minutes from coast to coast underneath the ground. And Japan built one in the, I think, early 2000s that is 90% underground. But this dude, and then that guy killed himself like 3 days later. He's like, yeah, there's 131 underground bases. And then he got real sad, dude.
He got
real sad. I was like, that's so much more terrifying to think that, like,
lying really weighs on the conscience.
Yeah. When you're telling old fibbery, it's crazy to think about. I was like, that's nuts to think that they have a bullet train. We can't get that up here. You know how cool that would be?
It would be so sick.
To get to like fucking Nashville in 10
to never
minutes.
have to drive across Arizona again.
Yeah. I mean, what would places like Kansas do?
Iowa would be desolate.
That's what we need to do. We got to vote everybody out.
Into train, you're getting big into trains and
I would love to get big
secret bases where we send people in trains.
Dude, I've been getting smacked with this Instagram account that's a AI person with like a sun face. And it's the voice of Frank Underwood from House of Cards. And dude, everything is like, this is where I got this information from. Go look it up yourself. This is all like verified. Like you can go and like every video you like go and look. Dude, he did one the other day about gas prices. They kept taking the audio where you're like, hey, if this guy's not doing anything inflammatory, why Why would you keep disabling the audio?
It's also weird how what you described up to that point was just describing propaganda.
It's basically propaganda in the other way, though. It's somebody using AI because it's like, well, I don't want to go on video and be like exposing all this stuff and have my face on it and then come kill me.
And then get really sad.
Yeah. So I've always thought that. I watch some videos where people are like talking to the thing. And you're like, bro, that's a crazy thing to say with your face on camera.
I've seen a few where it's this lady where she'll like take like the subject matter, like 9/11, and she'll just replace it with Minecraft and then obviously dub over that every time in Minecraft, and it's in front of like one of those just like Minecraft jumping around video. It's like one of those, and it's just this lady who's like, well, AI in Minecraft someday will be able to.
Yeah, there's a good one that's got the Family Guy dudes, and it's Minecraft jumping.
I've seen those, but those ones I've always been annoyed enough by that I've never watched enough of them to.
I mean, that's how I learned a lot about the Hermetic tablets and all that stuff. I was like, dude, I learned Hermetic principles from
the
Brian.
mouth, from Stewie Griffin,
Brian from Family Guy is fucking tripping me out.
Well, you know, the Bible says from the mouth of babes. So.
You're like, dude, Stewie is based as fuck, man.
I heard Stewie say the N-word yesterday.
Hey, Stewie said it's just a construct of ideas and you really shouldn't be so mad. And then we'll end on this, but boy, oh boy, are the fucking... that guy is in trouble. Chud the Builder. Did you see
that guy's the most trouble.
Ooh-wee, dude.
That guy.
Yikes, buddy.
And it's funny because I didn't hear about that guy until literally like a week before that happened.
It wasn't on my algorithm.
Not at all.
Not at all.
And then all of a sudden, it's like this guy uses the phrase chimping out.
Yeah, I was like, not good. Shot
and then
himself,
a week,
and now he's going to jail.
Yeah, and then a week later, shootout.
Dude, in trouble.
Fuck him.
They're going to beat him to death in jail. Like, that's going to... Oh, my God, dude.
That's funny, but we can cut. We maybe should cut that one.
That's one that you're gonna be like on a video going, yes. I mean, it's a very insensitive.
Yeah, no, that was no.
It's about Chud the Builder.
No, that was not great. It was funny. It was funny. Not great. Not. I said it and immediately was like, ooh, shouldn't have said that one. I would like to apologize to anybody that was hurt by my remarks.
Finish the Story does not share the views or opinions of Trent Unnamed Podcast.
Oh, buddy.
You got anything to promote?
Nah, dude, these sluts don't.
Patreon.
These sluts don't be booking me.
/Finish the Story. It's $1 a month. We got some fun stuff coming up.
We do.
Stay tuned, man. Thank you.
No table talk.